All right, gang, so I'm gonna start off by cocktailing my primer, and I'm gonna use my Instant Matte Pore Refiner by YSL. So I'm gonna put that in my T-zone area, and I'm literally gonna make a T, and it refines the pores, so I'm gonna make sure I get it in my pores. And let's blend that out. Next is that I'm gonna cocktail, so I'm gonna use my Hydra Touch by NYX, and I'm just putting that on my cheeks and chin. Not too much. A little goes a long way. So I want to set my foundation. I'm gonna use my setting powder by YSL. This is my All Hour setting powder. I really want a long-lasting color, and I just want everything to be flawless because of the look that we're doing today. Just want everything to be flawless. And this is gonna give me a little extra color as well. So the color is definitely gonna last long. And I really, truly, honestly want to not be so oily. However, I know it's a part of life. I just have a combination of oily skin type, and it is what it is. And now I'm going to color correct. So again, I'm gonna go in with my Pro Concealer from LA Girl. And this is the orange one. I'm really happy with this one. But all I wanna do is neutralize all of this shadow around my mouth. I wanna get under the eye as well. Have you guys been drinking your water? Keeping up with your hydration? This is key in this quarantine. We do not want to come out with blemishes that we could have prevented. So drink your agua, moisturize. Definitely, because we will talk about you in these post-quarantine streets. It's almost over, guys. Like, hang in there, it's almost over. Now, once you're all color corrected, go in with Flower by Beauty Bakery. This one is in the color brown. She does have other colors that you can use. Find what works best for you. This is my shade, okay? And then I'm just gonna set that around my mouth. Next, we're using Mented foundation. I got this in a foundation stick. It's very hydrating. The color is fantastic. This is another brand that you take a quiz and it tells you what color you might be. And so when I got it in the mail and tried it out, I haven't done a full face with it on yet, but I tried it, you know, just in the little corner or whatever. Perfect color. Like, you can't even, it literally looks like my skin right now. So shout out to the girls over at Mented for dope product. I got a bundle deal, so it came with this brush. And so I'm going to buff this in, but first I'm gonna spray my brush. And then I'm gonna blend. Good coverage, and again, like I said, it's hydrating. So it's like a skin-like finish, which is amazing. We like it a lot. Again, going back with my setting powder. And I really want to make sure that my oily areas are taken care of. So what's new in your makeup bags? What have you guys been using for skincare, makeup? Comment down below what you've been using or what you're fond of and what's making you very happy. Like with our concealer. You know what it is. e.l.f. I'm going to put that on. We're going for a more glam look, so everything has to be really clean. It doesn't have to be caked, just clean, so everything has to be blended properly. So you're gonna probably see me blend way more than I actually do, because we want perfection. And then go ahead and blend, babies. I'm gonna do my chin first. I tend to forget that one, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I have a light spot on my face. So I'm going to my church today. We've been pre-recording worship services. So I'm heading down there right after this is done. But I know everybody's gonna look at me like, why does she have on so much makeup? Well, I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm making sure that I use my time wisely. I have to do my makeup anyway. I'm gonna be on camera anyway. So I might as well turn my camera on and go through the process with my followers and subscribers. So I want a little bit brighter under my eyes than what I have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my YSL All Hours Concealer. And just put a little right under the eye. I don't need a lot. Yeah, that's good. And I can let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. All right, eyebrows are on. I did blend out my concealer because I'm a little pressed for time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set that concealer. And I actually ended up sculpting my brows just a little bit, just to define my brows a little bit more. I haven't done that in such a long time, so I'm sitting here like, who even am I? But we got it done. Again, I'm going for a really glam look, so I guess that calls for it, right? And for bronzer, of course, Old Faithful, we're gonna go with Prime in the color Bronzeville. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it on my forehead. So I was like, I have a new Mac. Someone gifted me a new Mac. And so I had to reconfigure my entire desk. And this is where I do my makeup and conduct my business. So I had to configure it so I could do both. Thank God it's a huge desk, but it's right in front of my window. It's perfect. It's in a perfect area. And so I've been doing a lot more upgrades as well. Like, you'll see some differences because I just want my channel to be great. I want to get the best out of using YouTube and get the best out of this quarantine. So while I have the time, even though I have very limited resources, I'm gonna use what I have until I can do better. And I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys good stuff. So comment down below what you wanna see on my channel. We've done a lot of looks, but I definitely wanna give you good content and I wanna give you what you want. So definitely comment below and let me know what you would like to see and what you want from this channel. So now that our base is flawless, let's go ahead and get to the eye look, shall we? I'm gonna use Rubenesque Paint Pot by MAC. And you've seen me use this before. It's a beautiful pinkish gold color. And normally I use my finger, but I'm gonna use a brush this time because my nails are too long. That's the only reason. And I don't wanna dig into my product and grab too much. And today we're gonna use Jackie's palette. And the first color we're gonna go to is this color here, which is called Ginger. And I'm using a fluffy brush to go all over my crease. This is gonna be my transition color. And I want it as close to my skin tone as possible. All right, so the next color I'm gonna go to is this one here, and it's called Pinker. And I'm gonna use another fluffy brush, just a clean one this time. And I'm gonna go right under that ginger. So directly into my crease. And this time I'm kind of blurring it out a bit out here because we're gonna give ourselves kind of like an angle. And then with a more dense brush like my MAC 217, I'm gonna go into this color here. And that one is called Big Wig. That is gonna go in the outer corner, but I'm creating a V. So it goes right under Pinker and then to the outer corner of your eye. And we're almost done with the crease look. And then I'm just gonna go back in with the brush that I blended Pinker with And I'm just gonna blend all those edges out. And then with your eyeshadow brush, just take one of your eyeshadow brushes and spray the brush. You don't want it soaking wet, you just want it nicely damp. And if you want to test how wet it is, just kind of tap it on your hand. It'll still be wet, so use it from there. But we're gonna go in this color here. And that one is called Zam. And then you're gonna pack that color on. You want it super, super vibrant, so you're gonna pack that color on right on your lid. And you're gonna go right up to your crease. And if you do it right, you won't have to cut your crease to get the color, because I definitely contemplated cutting the crease, but I ain't got time for that. Ooh, child, my stomach is like, eat me, sis. I'm gonna take that same brush that we use pinker with and clean my edges. And because I use pinker with this brush, I'm gonna go back into that and then blend where that Zam meets the big wig. I'm gonna blend that over it. So I have like a really pretty transition from the rose gold to the pink to the purple. And if I were a bride, I would totes wear my eye makeup like this. I'm gonna flip this brush. I got this brush out of the Naked Cherry palette, and it has like a pencil blending brush on the end. So I'm gonna take that brush and I'm gonna go back into Big Wig and blend that big wig into my outer corner of my lower lash line. We don't want any harshness, so I'm gonna go back into pinker and blend that big wig with pinker and fill in the rest of my lower lash line. I'm gonna take my little tiny flat brush, go into Soleil, and I'm gonna do my inner corner with that. So I got an inner corner highlight, and I'm gonna blend that into Zam. The point is to be even, blended, flawless. Even, blended, flawless. Even, blended, flawless. Hey. So waterline, I'm gonna line with black, and then I'm gonna do my liner and lashes off camera. I'll be right back. All right, so I have my lashes on. I'm just gonna go ahead and add my mascara. Let's do some blush. Today I'm gonna use Giggly from MAC. It's very light pink, but then that purple in the middle is kind of a highlighter, so it gives you like an iridescent purple on the cheeks. Yes. And if you get a little oil peeking through, go ahead and use some blotting sheets. These are infused with charcoal, so again, there's skincare and makeup all in one. Doesn't love that. Thanks, Mented. And then I want to use my YSL Montbellier. Just use my little brush again and run down my nose, just a touch. And then this one you can also put right in your brow bone area. And then your highlight should go where the light will hit you. So if you just look in a mirror and you see light hitting here, light hits here. Look in the mirror, you'll see exactly where your light hits. Let's do some lips, shall we? I'm gonna go in with my EOS. I don't know how to say it, if it's EOS or EOS, I don't know. But that one is a mint cream one. Just conditions the lips a little bit. And then go in with current lip liner. Line your lips. Not too heavy-handed. So I'm using my Viva Glam by Taraji P. Henson. I haven't used this in so long. I may have used it once or twice. I don't use it enough, so I'm like, why not? Just incorporate it into this look. Yay. The next one, I've only used this a few times too. This one is called Divine Choice. It's by MAC as well. And it's a mineralized lipstick. So I'm gonna put that right in the center. All right, guys, and that's it. That's the look. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you learned a few tips and tricks for my glam girls who want to just go a little extra with their makeup. Now make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Get the book. I am the author of Beauty Basics 101, The Beginner's Guide of Skincare and Makeup. And all of the links that you need are down below in the description box. I would love to be your beauty advisor, so join me on Beauty Tab. You can find my profile under Keisha Holden, KECIAHOLDEN, all one word. And that will bring you to my profile. We can follow each other and I can become your online beauty guide. And that's it. That's all that I have for you today. Thank you again for watching. Bye.